Yo, yo. So, I just learned about this opening called the English Open. And I learned about it from a bot about pushing this pawn. And it said the English is complicated. So, I began experimenting with it because, like I said, I haven't read any chess books. So, I'm going to go through this a bot with you guys. As you can see, blunders or inaccuracies to see how this works out if you were to never have read a chess book. Um, so I wish that I could tell you guys where these pieces are moving. I wish I could say, hey, knight to d4 or whatever that is. But I haven't quite learned the lingo yet. So I'm going to start working on that here soon so that I can um, uh, better explain things to you guys. So here we go. Knight is threatening my rook. Push the pawn to threaten the queen. And I threaten the king again with the rook. So let's move this other one out of harm's way. Oh, not quite yet. No. Decided to threaten the queen again. Let's see. What do I decide to do here? Alright. Looking at trying to capture that queen. But it's proven extremely difficult. Wally he makes pretty good choices. And so I'm actually taking my time here trying to think about what I'm going to do. And I actually get distracted by my wife, so it takes some time here for me to actually move. And I decide to take that open file, and they say it's a mistake. And let's see, got that knight threatening my rook, so then I take that position threatening his pawn, but they say that's a mistake. So I'm trying to figure this out, and that's another mistake. That's three mistakes back to back. So what am I going to do? Four mistakes back to back. Now, of course, he's going to trade. His king is on the move now. I think he's sensing danger. Ah, it's a blunder. And check, and then he would actually capture my rook there. That's why that's a blunder. So let's walk that back. I believe I walked this one back. I'm playing them on friendly because this is a new opening for me. And I knew that I was going to make quite a bit of mistakes. Now, mistakes I could live with, but blunders I cannot. So, here. Now I asked the computer for a hint because I was really confused at what to do here. Now, what is his knight going to do? His knight is actually threatening to go. Okay, there you go. Now, I could have took that knight, but it would not bode well as it would open me up for the checkmate on that G file. So I asked for a hint, and they said to push that pawn. Now I should. Let's see, what do I decide to do here? If I remember, I believe I captured that pawn, but I can't remember. Oh, I asked for another hint. There we go. So now I'm gonna take that pawn there and threatening the queen. I remember that. Boom. Now he checks me. Now I have to start maneuvering my king to safety. And this gets a little tricky because of that knight that's sitting right there. This is a very tricky situation. I'm quite sure there was a better way to play this opening. And I'm gonna take you guys on a journey through this. So if you haven't played the English opening, then we could travel this path together. That's a mistake. He checked me there. I walk it back. And I was like, why did he do that? Okay. I just wanted to check and see why. So that's the best move there. Now I have to figure out where to push my king there. He checks me. What do I do? Yes, and that's a blunder. It looked like a pretty decent idea to do. But with my rook way down there, it wasn't a good move. So now I'm gonna push the rook over there, supported by that pawn, and capture his queen. Well, maybe not yet, says the computer. This is a pretty complicated opening to play, especially if you haven't read any books on this. So if you guys have any tips, I'm definitely open to tips on how to open and play this, what to open up with first or second, third, fourth, and fifth. I feel like I need a strong 5 moves out the gate. Again, this takes me a little while to move because, again, my wife is talking to me and I can't ignore the wife. I can't ignore the wife, no. What do I do here? Now, I'm thinking that I'm going to push that rook to that H file, supported by that G pawn, and capture. But that pawn, I had to take care of that pawn. That pawn was serious business. All right, now let's get to work. That was a good move because I was definitely going to hit him with the check next and capture that rook. But I'm gonna. Now this gets tricky. I thought this was a good move, but it's not because he actually forks my queen. That's not a good move. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the rest of this play out so you guys can see what actually happens. So let's just go ahead and sit and watch. And that's me. I am not proud of the way that that game went. But let's check out some stats. Oh no! we can't check out stats because chess.com charges way too much per month to get your game analyzed. That is absolutely tragic in every sense of the word. 7 inaccuracies, 5 mistakes, 1 blunder. We know that there was more than that. At least I feel like there was. I'm definitely going to be playing this more. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and any tips would be greatly appreciated. Thanks.